Test, test.
Hey, it's Finnegan. I'm here with Brad from KG Elephant. How are you?
Great, man. Enjoying the weather.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah. Lollapalooza is probably our favorite festival, and so it's just great to be back up in Chicago and hanging out.
This is year 2 or 3 for you guys?
This is 4.
This is year 4 for you guys?
And honestly, last year was the only Lollapalooza since 2007 that I've missed.
Wow. Look at you. You're a fan.
I love Chicago. What can I say?
And now, the first years you came, were you were a spectator?
No. 2007, we played for the first time at the BMI stage.
Okay. Yes.
And funny enough, Lady Gaga opened up for us.
No way.
Yes.
That is so cool.
This is back before her blonde hair. I think she still had brown hair, and she was
That's
like,
amazing.
Yeah. And so then we went, and the weirdest thing happened. I had a few drinks before, and it was really hot, and I actually threw up off the side of the stage during our show.
During your show? Just like ran over?
Oh yeah, I just went to the back rail, and I was like, oh God. It was like one of those terrifying moments when you're like choking it back, and then you're like, it's not going to happen. This is coming up no matter what I do.
You start salivating.
Yeah,
You know it's going to happen.
Oh,
it's the worst.
So yeah, that was my first Lollapalooza experience.
Along with probably many other people. The same thing happened to them just on the field.
Yep.
Talk to me about KG Elephant. Your success over the years has been really unbelievable. I've been a fan since day one, and there ain't no rest for the wicked, my friend. You guys are busy like crazy, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is what we love to do. So anytime that you're doing something that you're passionate about, you want to put your heart into it and you know, kind of live it out to its fullest. And so, you know, hopefully.
Talk to me about the inception of the band. I mean, how did that come about? You guys were friends beforehand. Were you in other bands?
Well, me and Matt are brothers.
Right.
So we had been. Our father's a songwriter.
Oh, very cool.
And my brother Matt actually just recorded some songs with my dad.
Okay.
Just recently.
Nice. And does your dad play a different instrument than you guys?
No, he plays guitar and he sings, and so that's what really got us into music. My mother's really artistic too. She paints and stuff like that.
Very
cool. So we always grew up in a household that really supported the arts. And, so me and Matt were writing songs from the time we were about 13, 14, just little, you know, stupid songs I wouldn't want anyone to hear now. But,
right.
And then in high school, we made a band with Jared Champion, the drummer, and then that band broke up. And soon after we graduated, Daniel Titchener was just a guy who lived across the street from me, and we knew him from back in like high school and stuff like that, and he came to play bass, and
it's kind of happened like
kind
that.
Of history.
Being from Kentucky, Bowling Green, not a massive music scene there, so it had been a little different. Did you guys think about just packing up and going to Nashville? And I mean, how did it?
No, I mean it's not a huge music scene, but it's a very tight knit music scene, and I think it allowed us to. I think one of the best qualities that it gave us was that it was a music scene, but it didn't cater towards any style of music. So people were able to, you know, freely play whatever music and feel supported at the same time.
Yeah, well, and being from Kentucky, everyone's like, oh, country, bluegrass, you know what I mean? So
yeah, and actually it was none of that. It was more like punk rock, and like there was like this blues scene, and there's like a funk thing that was going on.
That's really cool.
But yeah, and it was you know, there's only one bar that was really cool to play at, owned by a guy named John Tidballs. And the name is Tidballs, and it's actually the slogan is "No balls, no fun."
Love it.
So other than that, we just played a bunch of house parties, and I think that's we kind of developed our rowdiness during the live show, because it's kind of like there's there's not any rules at a house show.
There are no rules at a house show. I love it. Well, hey, talk to me through next 6 months. What's going on with you guys, and then I'll let you get out of here.
Yeah, we are. This is our last U.S. festival.
Okay.
And then we go over to Europe, and we do a bunch of European festivals next month. So we'll hit up like Reading and Leeds, Pukal Pop, Pink Pop,
nice.
All those festivals. And then we come back and do a big tour with our good buddies, the Black Keys.
Beautiful.
And we'll be back in Chicago on that tour.
Awesome.
And then I think we are going to start writing our next record. Me and Matt have a bunch of ideas, and just little phone snippets that we record on our phone.
Good. You guys come up with an idea and you sing it into the phone,
We'll just
right?
play it on guitar, and then we'll be texting them back and forth to each other. But,
love it. That's so cool.
And then I think hopefully we'll have the record done by next spring, and we'll see when it comes out.
Great. Well, thank you so much for taking time. It's really nice to meet you.
Yeah, man. Nice to meet you, man. Thanks for having us.
Congratulations on all the years of Lolla, and welcome back to Chicago, and good luck.
Oh, man. Thank you.
Thanks, Brad.
Check, test.